We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter, number 60.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1.
Batting second, the left
digging in,
3.
Chris Taylor. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Corey Seager, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And the throw from Gomez will not be in time as he's in there safe at third base.
First baseman.
Stepping up now, Royce Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Beckham.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
And he struck him out. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he misses 2-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Not the shiniest of bats. Down in the 220s for the year.
Donaldson.
And that's in there for strike one.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate,
Center fielder.
Jock Peterson.
Jock
He's ready for his first
Peterson.
at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Polanco. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. In now is Yasiel Puig.
right fielder,
It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a ball 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Mazar is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable
Third baseman, Carlos Correa.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hoskins is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting
So
fifth,
striding in,
first
Joey
baseman,
Gallo. He's ready for his
Joey
first
Gallo.
at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number two. Here's Seth Smith
Batting
now.
sixth.
He'll try to make something happen with
Designated
two
hitter,
gone in the bottom of the second.
Seth Smith.
He's set, and the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent. He's looking good.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And this is taken low for ball four, and they'll have themselves a two-out base runner here after all.
Gregory Polanco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll
Leading off
step
for the
in to
Dodgers,
lead it off in the top of the
catcher,
third.
Number 9.
Into the windup
Yasmani
and the pitch.
Grandal.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
Batting
Coming
ninth,
to the plate now,
second baseman,
Carlos Asuaje.
Carlos
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Toll.
From the stretch, Andrew Tolles is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. Gonna be a tough play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Taylor, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Taylor is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. And the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Pena. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Darvish delivers the 2-0. And here's a slider for a called strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Darvish pauses. Here's the 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Asuaje will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Royce Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Royce Hoskins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Murphy backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at bat. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So coming to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Nomar.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
24, second baseman, Daniel Murray.
Has a look, now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Lined hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now batting, Carlos Correa, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
In now Seth Smith. He drew a walk his first time up.
Seth Smith.
Out of play off to the right. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. In the dirt here. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. And that misses for ball 4. So digging in now, Gregory Polanco. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Gregory Polanco.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The catcher, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yasmani Grandal.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. ground ball right side. Murphy has it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Asuaje. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two. And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Chris Taylor.
Popped up. Gallo posts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Manny Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher Manny.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Darvish a check on first, and they got him. The 0-1 on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Hoskins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, beautiful dive. Hats off to that one. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here's a high pop-up. Bundy, just to the right of the mound, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Nomar Mazara.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Pitch on the way. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 24.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Correa.
Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
That's by him for strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Joey Gallo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
The next 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back here on MLB Network. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In now is Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Ready for another chance. Carlos Asuaje, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Carlos Asuaje.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled. Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Seth Smith now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1.
Designated hitter, Seth Smith.
First pitch on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gregory Polanco.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Manny Pena is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Hey, the guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high, so this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Gomez.
Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to get up, go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Beckham.
Number 46 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 46.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Toles. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Andrew Toles.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Ball 2 now. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 3-0 now. Corey Seager is on deck. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Corey Seager
has a look. Now the pitch. Corey Seager comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Striding into the box, Royce Hoskins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Sliced hard on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. Taylor heads for the plate, but not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1 from the stretch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder, Nomar.
Tony Watson is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Los Angeles, number 45, Tony Watson.
Craig Gentry will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 24.
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he's not going to get there. It's over his head. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Brandon Morrow answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Brandon Morrow.
First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Correa goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Joey Gallo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Jock
into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Miguel Castro takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Castro. This change for the Orioles. Now playing right field. Number 14.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Fouled back. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is fouled at the plate. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yasmani Grandal goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Here's Seth Smith now. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fastball hit on the ground to short. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Now batting, Manny Pena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ben Paulson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see.
Ben Paulson.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Josh Fields. His record is now 2-0. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen, his 3rd. The loss goes to Dylan Bundy. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.